Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Eden Crafters. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. As you can see from looking here, I've changed things a little bit. I did some expanding and such, as I sort of said I would. I also noticed that we had access to double windows now and to glass doors. So yeah, we've got some nice double windows around, and I made this little wing into a storage area. It's working really nice. I've got it sort of organized now. You see we also have some nice interior walls we can use. Hello, Planet Crafter. Can we have the interior walls earlier in the game? These are just sort of tucked out of the way. I put a third one in here. Just actually makes it look a little bit neater, but also gets us plenty in here just to cover food without having to go outside. Speaking of which, let's feed Growler. Yeah, let's remember that. But first thing I want to do today, we've got a lot we need to work on. But the first thing I want to do today is get some solar power going. We've got those there. I want to get rid of all those wind turbines, or maybe, I don't know, they don't produce enough power to be worth it, so I suppose I'll just get rid of them. If they produced more power, I'd keep them because they would give us power at night, but we're just not getting much. I figure up here would be a good place to put our solar panels because it's a big, not really flat area, but it's a big open area where we can place stuff that is sort of out of our way because it being hot up here, usually it's not someplace we're going to be building. Okay, so let's go right there. Right there. Oh yeah, plenty of distance between them. I got enough stuff with me to put 10 of these out, so we should be in good shape. How's that look? Good enough. Good enough. Growler insists on high quality work. Yeah, well, you do it yourself then, Growler. What do you think's running around doing all of this? You're just pushing buttons. As it should be. And shockingly enough, I guess it's bright enough here at night that, and that's our 10, that these things actually do produce power at night. They just don't produce very much. But right now, the network right now is producing 320, which is not very much, but it is enough to cover our basic needs. Yeah, maybe I should keep the wind turbines. I wonder how much these little ones down here are creating. Let's look at them real quick here. Oh, I can see it. These produce 5. Or at least they're producing 5 right now. These produce 7 normally, and they are producing 7. I'm going to do a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Yeah, I think maybe I'm going to end up moving these things. Actually, I think maybe I better move them now. Do I have room? Yeah. We could probably put another one out too, make it a nice even 10. But if these guys are producing enough power just to keep us, you know, basic stuff running at night, then that's worth it to just keep them around just for that purpose. You know, and I got up there and looked, and with all the wind turbines shut down, we're still producing enough power. So they weren't producing enough power to be of any real use. So I'm not bothering to put them back. I'm going to put this stuff away. And we got a bunch of stuff to put away. Oh, goodness. All right, so that is all set, at least. Now, this here, the next thing we want to do according to this is establish our research base in the hottest region of the planet, up here. Unfortunately, can we scroll down here and take a look at this? We're going to need steel alloy, which we're not making. I don't think we can make at this point in time, because I think that's going to need some sort of carbon to make the steel. And we don't have any. And the other thing we need here, oh, let's look at the rest of this, sorry. Basalt concrete. I'm not sure we have basalt at all. Insulation, which requires gold. We did get the gold set up last time, didn't we? So we might be okay there. And then this here requires computers, which we can make. It is going to require quite a few of them, but we can make them. And the rest of it's all the same stuff. So I don't think we're going to be making that in the immediate future. Let's see. There's one other thing here. Next objectives. So this says we need to do our sulfur ore, which we actually can do. How much did we need again? We need 10 filters and 20 sulfur ore. Okay. How many filters do I have? Plenty. We got 24 of them. And why did my computer just suddenly lock up? That was really strange. I thought I had a... Oh yeah, I do have a whole thing of them there. I was going to say, I thought I had a whole box full of this stuff. Not enough sulfur ore. Oh, that's gold. Well, that would explain things. Can I... There we go. Okay, so... Analyzing this is going to get us some new stuff. Let's see what it gets us. Okay, we got battery. High capacity O2 tank. Well, we're not using O2 down here, but when we steamroller, wheel, which probably steamrollers are going to need. Was that it? I'm not sure what the high capacity battery got us here. Steamroller. Vehicles at the bottom. Yeah, here we go. This terraforming vehicle is used to flatten or smooth the ground. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's a lot better than walking around with a handheld device to flatten ground. Iron plates, plenty of. Hydraulic pistons, I don't know. Controllers, it just needs 1 and 4 wheels. Let's take a look at this real quick. Ceramic components. Those we don't have yet. What are they made from? I'll have to look into that. That's rubber and ceramic. Why no metal for the wheels? Are we using ceramic wheels? That seems odd. Controller here. I think, didn't we make one of these once before for something else? We need cable and rotors. That's not a problem. And what was the last thing? The hydraulic piston. And that's just rubber belts and rods. Okay. Well, let's make this thing. Cable and rotors. Look at the rotors first. Cable and rubber belts. I do have to remember where I put all of this stuff. There's cable. Oh, I didn't mean to take all of those. Can I click the right button, please? There we go. Okay. How many of these did we need? Just 1. Okay. And then we can make that. So that's our controller. And we need 4 wheels. Oh yeah, we got to figure out how to make those. 4 hydraulics. And that's it. Then we just need the wheels. Slowly. There we go. Okay. So now, let's look in here. Ceramic. There we go. Ceramic. Oh, silica. Oh, well, that's not a big problem. And it's made in one of these refiners. So we got to get another refiner out. Okay, so we need another rotor. We make that. Cement's not a problem. We've already got the filters. The beams, we've got plenty of. And we just need some cement. I have no idea where I put it, but the machine's right over here, so we'll just grab... Actually, no, it's silica, not cement. I was going to say, actually, this is what we need. They just look the same. There we go. But silica, we've got right up here. So this we have making just the silica for us. So all we need to do is put in... I wish I had the flattening machine because I could just flatten right now. So we need this refiner. I think I need to rearrange this. Because we've got a water pipe on the other side here. Yeah, I think we just need to move the storage box. Let me flatten this out a little bit. It's going to suck doing it manually, but... Of course, the sun has come up. I need to move this. Put a little trash can in there to get rid of the stone. The sun's come up, so of course I'm getting heat warnings now. So turn this way. That'll work. And then we can go ahead and just go from here to here. I got most of that stuff transferred over to the new box. There's still some in the up, and I'm stuck. It's funny, I'm sitting here doing all this work to flatten this ground so I can do this. So I can build the machine for flattening the ground. If I didn't know better, I'd say this was some sort of a government job. Yes, I know it's hot, Growler. Okay. Alright, so this is all set. We can set this now to make us ceramic bits. And then all we need is a storage box for it. And a bit of flat ground to put it on. Which means that I need to make more flat ground so that I can make my device for making flat ground. And there's one thing that's nice in here that, like, stupid hole. Speaking of stupid holes, ground. We can place bits of ground to fill in holes. So it's pretty nice. Solves a lot of problems and also creates them if you do it in the wrong spot. All right, let's just see if we can get this box in here now. Get rid of that. Actually, let's stand up here. Stuck on things again. Box. There it is. Okay. So we just need to turn this way around. And we'll put it right there. Oh no, that's not going to work. It's too close. Okay. Round. Yeah, I think that'll work. There. And there we go. So now, as soon as we get some water connected to this, we'll be able to... Where's our water pipe's clear over there. I thought it was closer. Oh, dear. Now we get to run another mile of water pipes. Oh, at least we have a whatchamacallit here we can connect onto. And I think we have lots of iron plates to do this, so... This place is just going to be a maze crisscrossed with pipes and everything else. Yes, it probably is, Growler. And we're probably going to need another pump. Yeah, we're not getting enough. All right, but this is in at least. Partially buried, but it's working. We're getting ceramic parts. How many did we need? Now let me see about getting this pump in, get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory, and then we'll figure out how many ceramic thingies we needed. Okay, in order to do this, oh yeah, heat warning again. We only need like 4 of those or 8 of those or something like that. I think it's 8, 2 per tire, and 2 rubber per tire. So we got plenty. We got plenty being made for when we need them in the future. You know, you spent half the episode just worrying about this. No, we got power in too, Growler. Okay. Now... Oh, we're going to need... That's an odd way to park it. We're going to need power. Yeah, it takes 3 energy cells, just like the ship. Okay. What do we need to make energy cells is the next question. Right here. Cobalt and... Oh, well, that's easy. So we'll grab some sulfur here. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to throw this ceramic parts in here with this. We got sulfur, and then was it raw cobalt that we needed? No, cobalt rods, which I think are over here somewhere. Here we go. Grab a bunch of those. There we go. All right, so we got our 3 power... those batteries are not that hard to make. I'm pleased with that. No, I didn't want them in the cargo area. It does have a nice little cargo area. Okay. So now, yeah, we can drive it out of the hole it was in. I just want to see how well this works here. All right, right click to smooth, left click to flatten, and middle to scale. Oh, that scales the area you're doing. Okay, well that's cool. Just want to get up here to this, and then we'll start flattening. Oh, that is so nice. Look at that. Imagine if we could have done this in Arc. So many places could have been great base locations because we could have just flattened out the area we needed. Oh, here's something I want to try. What happens if I do this? Oh, look at that. It's building ground under us. Oh, God, the heat. I am so sick of the heat. Eat. All right. Let's go park this thing for now. We don't need it for anything at the moment. We will soon enough, I'm sure. Let's park it in our new open area over here. Okay. All right, so that is all set. So what do we need for the next thing here now? Here we need carbon-based materials, graphite or coal, one of the two. I wonder, just out of curiosity. Yeah, we're getting wood and organic matter. What's that? Oh, we got a new tree. We can plant a baby tree there. Okay, that's interesting. Can we get rid of that? There we go. So we could burn the wood. 15 wood probably is not going to get us very much. I don't know what we burn it in, though. Furnace? We don't really have a furnace sitting around with nothing in it. It's the problem. So we got a furnace right here, but it's full of rocks. Let's do this. Disconnect that. Take the rocks out of here. I am so sick of hearing that little noise. Put that in there. Oh, there we go. And we're getting coal. And it looks like it's a 1-to-1. Okay, I hooked that back up. It should go back to, well, doing nothing. It wasn't doing anything before. We got plenty of coal now. What do you mean not enough graph? Oh, it gave me that warning, but it still is using the alternate recipe. Okay, we got version 2. Wait, carbon refiner, cooling module, the rover. Oh, so what's the difference? Well, I guess, yeah, there's a big difference between a rover and a steamroller here. Oh, it has a large storage capacity. Also looks like it might be a little bit better for going over rough terrain. It's not so low to the ground. I'm not going to build one of those right now. Oh, like this though. Should build one of those. Okay, I want to see what some of this other stuff was. Don't know if any of this is new. What's that? Microscope. Oh. Okay. We need an AI chip. Oh, that's right there. Circuit board, ruby. I think we have rubies. I think we found some. Osmium ore, that we definitely don't have. Fast rotor, does not need the fast rotor. Needs belt, the AI chip, and the sensor array. Why does my microscope need AI? That's a little terrifying. Wait a minute, what have we got? We got just a regular air tank on. There's a high capacity air tank here. We need 2 standard air tanks and 1 filter. That's it. And that's our vehicle energy cell. The battery, do I have one already? Yes, I do have a battery. And this is for us. It protects us from the heat. Oh, yes, we have to make one of these. Okay, we are definitely making one of these right now. I need rotors and advanced filters. Dang it! What do the advanced filters need? I don't see them. Maybe they're made in the in that microscope. Here it is. Oh, it's locked. It's done in the carbon refiner, and we need to build a carbon refiner in order to do anything with it. All right, so we can't make that. We can make O2 tanks, but I'm not terribly worried about them at the moment. I'll do that off screen. No, we can't make this thing either. And that we're not anywhere near ready to do. Let's make our landing pad. At least that's something we can make. Okay, so we need steel beams. We need cable. We need 10. I actually only wanted one of you guys. We got concrete. All we need is the cable, and we're all set. Okay. All right, perfect. Actually, you know what? Can I... Here. I need glass, that's all. Do I have any glass? I do. I have plenty of glass. I'm going to replace this window with a door. There we go. And then we'll put our landing pad right back here behind the base. And that rock is definitely not in a good spot. Why do you have to be there, rock? I wish I could get rid of that stuff. What's that? Okay, the rock's not on it. Ship recall station. Oh. Okay, what do we need to make that? 1 computer and 1 controller. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put our controller right here. Hey, all right. So that makes that really perfect. I'm curious about one thing, though. Yes, look at that. It recharges the batteries. Yes, 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 yes. Now we just have to worry about the vehicle batteries. Oh. Oh, there's a little staircase for going up onto this. Hang on. We have more of these. Yes, we do. And can I put the little staircase like right? Let's move this. I do not feel like I'm placing that quite right. Come on, get into place. I saw it snap to where it should be right there. That the two things are interfering with each other. That's what the problem is. Shoot. Okay, ship, let's move you. Okay. So this is going to have to be... I have to move this. It's got to be further away, and I can't have it clipping into this stupid rock. I wish I knew how we could get rid of these things. Okay, let's just move it over this way some. There. And then we'll put the ramp... Let's put the ramp right here. On this side. That's not... Let's put the ramp actually connected to it on this side. Much better. Okay. And then we'll put our controller right here on the corner. Actually sort of walks us right up to the it's off center, but doesn't matter. We just need to be able to get into the stupid thing. Why are you wiggling? Oh, and of course it puts us out over here. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about it. I have so much junk in my inventory now. I need to clear it all out. You know, I was putting stuff away and realized that we do indeed have basalt concrete. I'd completely forgotten we'd done that. We did get a lot done today. It doesn't sort of seem like it, but we got ceramic parts being set up. This actually was a big deal because now the batteries in this are being recharged, which means that it's 9 o'clock. Wow, it's already recharged, which means that we can keep using this now and not have to worry about making new batteries or something. We've got well, not really a rover. We can build a rover. We just haven't gotten to it yet. I'll probably do that off camera since we've seen the process. But we've got this little guy for flattening terrain, which I think is going to be very, very useful in the future. And we didn't see what the next thing was here. Gold. So 60 gold ore and 60 ingots. That actually shouldn't be a problem. Let's actually do that real quick. Let's cut through here. Let's go get our gold ore and our ingots. But that's going to make it easy to find the base, all those solar panels lined up there. It's like the lights at the end of a runway. I'm surprised I didn't have a little shelter here. Why didn't I build a little shelter here? We don't really need it at the moment. There's our 60 ore. And you know what? I think I had gold at the back of the base. I didn't need to grab that. Just the ore. So we can find out what the next thing on that is, at least. Give us some more stuff we can build. Let's see if I can land this on the platform. Ooh, no, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. We missed. No. Going the wrong... You know what, the hell with it. I'm going to cheat. There. Now it's landed nice and neat on the platform, okay? Let's go ahead and get our next thing here. Analyzing gold ore. Keep trying to take a drink from my glass and realize my glass is empty. So we get alloy forge. There we go. Alloy bulldozer. Alloy forge. I bet you that's what we need. Vehicle charge panel. Vehicle hangar. All right. We're not going anywhere till I have built a vehicle hangar, if I can. We can't. Steel alloy. Okay. Next episode, we're going to work on getting steel, and we're going to build a hangar for our little guy here. In fact, we should build 3 so we have one for each one of our little vehicles. But that's it for today, guys. We made some good progress. I'm liking this game a lot. I'm feeling it's going to get really complex. I'm probably going to have to get a lot more organized than I am right now. But it's nice. We just keep building up stuff. And I'm a builder. I love building stuff. So it's fun. But that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.